So I was just informed that there will be a debate happening tonight on the BBC, our state-funded news organization that taxes the citizens in order to pay for its broadcasting. And the debate's going to be for the candidates of the Mayor for London election happening 6 weeks from tomorrow. And it's been announced that there are only two people that are going to be at this debate: the current Mayor of London and the Conservative challenger. Only two people are going to be at this debate. I was never contacted and invited to this debate, even though I am the second place candidate, according to every single bookmaker and odds maker, nationally and internationally. None of the other candidates, as far as I know, were invited to this debate. And the BBC only promises one debate, one public debate that they're going to do for this office for mayor. So what is going on? This is a travesty. This is ridiculous. This is disrespectful. This is undemocratic. And you, the citizens of London and the UK, have got to stick your hands up and put your foot down and say enough is enough. This two-party system gives you this illusion of choice, but it is stacked against the independent and the little guy. And I've been feeling this. I was out yesterday speaking with citizens in the street, and every single one came up to me and said, "Brian, we love your message. How come you're being ignored by the mainstream media? Why?" And it turns out that even legally, according to Ofcom, that ridiculous regulator in this country, they try to give basically 50% of the airtime to one party and 50% to the other party. It's a duopoly, and they're running a game on you as the citizens of this country. And what happens? You pay for it in ridiculous running of this city. You wonder why we have so many problems. It's because you're never actually given a choice. There's never actually independent candidates that can express ideas that you can choose on. You're giving the illusion of choice, the Labour candidate and the Conservative candidate. Why wouldn't they allow me to debate these guys? Why wouldn't they invite me on so I could express my ideas? Why wouldn't they do that? Why wouldn't they have the other candidates on? If you look at any other major election in the world, there's a slew of candidates on the stage, especially this early in the process when it's anyone's game. Again, we've been in second place right now, according to the bookmakers, and yet we're now ignored by the same national media that I pay my taxes to keep in business. It's absolutely unacceptable and ridiculous, but it's endemic of the problem that I am facing right now. I am forced to put my face on billboards all over the city. I am forced to use digital media to get my message out there because the mainstream media is locked in to this racket they have with this two-party system. And again, they pretend to give you a choice, and yet in the background they are colluding with this two-party system that are effectively colluding with each other. They sign off on each other's failure, and they give you the illusion of choice every 4 years. What happens when they switch places, Conservative and Labour? Does anything better happen for this city of London? Look at the last few mayors, different parties, same billions of TfL debt, same lack of houses built, same knife crime outcome. It's all because of what's happening right now. And this quote unquote debate, which is a joke of a word that the BBC is going to put on tonight, is not a debate. It's literally a dog and pony show played out for you, the citizens. And the worst thing is, this is the worst thing, is that most of you are going to buy it and say, wow, that seemed pretty impartial. I guess I'll choose one or the other. It's ridiculous. It's unacceptable. And we have to put our foot down and say no more. So please leave me your comments below. Share this video. Send social media comments to the BBC and just say enough is enough. When are you going to respect the democratic process? When are you going to stop lying to us? When are you actually going to give us a choice? I've been asking the mayor for a debate for 2 months. I've seen thousands of social posts on his account saying, when will you debate Brian Rose? And what does he do? Because he doesn't want to debate me. He goes to the BBC and says, can we get our usual show that we put on for the people? Can you wheel out that Conservative candidate and then wheel me out? We'll have a little chit chat and then we'll dupe them again. One more time, we'll dupe the voters and they'll think they live in a democracy, but actually we're running our same game over and over again. I want to stop that as an independent candidate. Everyone I speak to on the streets wants me to shake things up in this government. And yet, guess what? The mainstream media is stopping it from happening yet again. And that's the reason you don't see me in the media. A couple things here and there, We're mostly being ignored, even though we have the most compelling story, the best policies in the business, the most support from the public. And again, don't believe these polls that Sadiq Khan is favored by 50-some%. That is absolute nonsense. That's more of the line the media is feeding you because it's in their interest, because they're all colluding together. And again, leave me your comments below. Tell me what you think. Do you demand the debate to happen between all of the candidates? If you do, forward this on. Leave me a comment below. Let's make this change. Let's actually make it happen.